Guys, welcome to Ours on Sports. And again, it was a crazy Saturday of football, and especially in the Premier League, the biggest one being Manchester United losing to Brighton. I guess a lot of us expected that. I don't know. United have a knack for turning up with results like this. So Brighton, for a start, let's give them credit for always sticking to the Brighton way. Despite having a new coach who's 31 years old, by the way, and the team still plays like the Graham Potter, the Zerbi style of play. It's really comfortable. That club should be studied on how well run they are. So the game itself, I don't know. I just think Manchester United just there's just something fundamentally wrong with. I can't place my hands if it's the coaching or if it's the players. It's something I don't know. We keep saying every year something has to be done to United or something has to change in that club. But I don't know what else has to change. There's been new ownership, several coaches, and several players coming and going. I don't know what else needs to change. But for me, I think, for instance, let's go with the winning goal for Brighton. I think it was really poor. The defense was really poor. It's obvious. Anyone, even someone who doesn't know football, could see or would see that from a corner kick, you cannot just focus and not look at the near post or the far post, be it as it may. And the team were just focused on Andingra. Look at the defenders, and three Brighton players were left unmarked. Pedro could easily have controlled the ball on his chest, taken a few seconds to decide, and then shoot. It was ridiculous, the defending, and you can't forgive that. And also Marcus Rashford, I don't know. I think it's about time that maybe it's time for the club to let him go because he's 27 years old. We can't keep looking at him and saying he'll come good. At 27, several players were already making their careers were not this mediocre. The talent is there, but you cannot be up and down and expect people not to call you out for it. And so I don't know. Maybe it's time for him to leave the club and the club takes a different direction. Tell me, guys, you tell me what you think. I think Rashford's time at United it's just done. I think so. I think it's done, and I think Ten Hag really has to. Yeah, I don't know what his philosophy with the team is. I don't know. Well, is United a high pressing team? Is United a possession based team? Is United even the Stoke City style of play, long balls? We don't. Let's just even see something. I don't understand what's going on with the club, and I know it's 2 games in, but this is how it starts with United. You say time you give them 10 games, 15 games, and next thing they're hovering. I'll say this now. I don't think United will finish in the top five. I don't think so. If I'm wrong at the end of the season, I will admit I'll say yes, I'm wrong. But right now, I don't think the club will finish in the top five. And while the red half of Manchester rather was in crisis, the blue side of Manchester was celebrating. Man City had fun with Ipswich. It's like when Ipswich scored, it's like the Giants realized, oh, this guy's been business. And Haaland again, fantastic, the hat trick. People always say he doesn't contribute much in the build up or play whatever, but he does his job, which is to score goals. Inzaghi hardly contributed to build up play, but he was one of the best goal scorers in Italian football. So what are we saying? The guy can score goals. You might not like his style, but he can score goals, and he's doing at a high level at City. And City seems like this season they are starting off really good. Some usually they kind of start off slow and then build momentum, but it seems like they're hot. I mean, they have everything going well for them. And this guy, Silvinho, he kind of reminds you like Riyad Mahrez, the way he plays and the jersey number and the way he cuts in from the right. He kind of gives a Riyad. I think they found the second Riyad Mahrez 2.0. So City had. I think this title is theirs to lose. I don't know. Maybe Liverpool could be a challenge, but we have to see with the new coach at Liverpool and United. I don't think United is in it, and also Arsenal. It was a good win for Arsenal. Villa didn't take their chances, and Arsenal had. I don't know the Thomas Partey goal. I think Debo Martinez should have done. Way better. That seemed like a really soft goal. Trossard's was good, but maybe Arsenal this season, but I can bet that they won't win the league. I don't know. There's something about that club and winning titles lately. It doesn't work. But for now, let them enjoy their. Arsenal fans are already bragging about that. 2 games, 2 wins, 2 clean sheets, and all that. But it's still early days. Let's see in May, maybe. But I won't bet on it. But then for Arsenal fans, I'll tell you guys point blank, you're not winning the league. Just enjoy. And for now, you're not winning the league though. Yeah, and Sunday's games. Let's see what happens. And thank you guys for joining again on Hours on Sports. And this is your guy, Shego, signing out. Thank you.